The Good Samaritan Bible story. Seen from the perspective of conservative faith for children. Introduction. The Bible is full of stories about love, kindness, and helping others. One of the most well-known stories is the story of the Good Samaritan. This story teaches us that we should love our neighbors as ourselves, no matter who they are. The Good Samaritan story. In the story of the Good Samaritan, a man is traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho when he is robbed and beaten by robbers. The robbers steal his clothes, leave him half dead on the side of the road, and run away. A priest and a Levite walk by the man, but they do not help him. They may have been afraid of being robbed themselves, or they may have been following the Jewish law, which prohibited them from touching a dead body. Finally, a Samaritan comes by the man. Samaritans were often considered to be enemies of the Jews, but this Samaritan does not hesitate to help the man. He bandages his wounds, puts him on his own donkey, and takes him to an inn. The Samaritan pays for the man's care at the inn and promises to pay more when he returns. Jesus ends the story by asking his listeners, which of these three, in your opinion, was a neighbor to the man who fell among the robbers? The answer is obvious. The Samaritan was the neighbor to the man. He was the one who showed compassion and mercy. What the story teaches us. The story of the Good Samaritan teaches us several important lessons. We should love our neighbors as ourselves. This means that we should treat others with kindness and respect. Even if they are different from us, we should be willing to help others in need, even if it is inconvenient or difficult. We should make an effort to help those who are less fortunate than ourselves. We should not judge others based on their appearance or their background. The Samaritan was a member of a group that was often despised by the Jews, but he was the one who showed compassion and mercy to the man in need. How we can apply the story to our own lives. There are many ways that we can apply the story of the Good Samaritan to our own lives. Here are a few ideas. Be kind to others. Make an effort to say hello to people you meet. Smile at them and hold the door open for them. Help others in need. If you see someone who is struggling, offer to help them. You could carry their groceries, help them with their homework, or simply offer them a listening ear. Be open-minded. Don't judge others based on their appearance or their background. Get to know them and learn about their life. The story of the Good Samaritan is a reminder that we are all called to love our neighbors as ourselves. We should be kind, compassionate, and helpful to others, no matter who they are. Conclusion. The story of the Good Samaritan is a powerful reminder that we are all called to love our neighbors as ourselves. We should be kind, compassionate, and helpful to others, no matter who they are. Here are some key takeaways from the story. We should not judge others based on their appearance or their background. We should be willing to help others in need. We should love our neighbors as ourselves. The Good Samaritan is a great example of how to live out our faith. He showed compassion and mercy to someone who was in need, and he did not hesitate to help. We can all learn from his example and strive to be more like him in our own lives.